So this is my 1972 Auto-Mini Junior folding bike, which I got off Craigslist in September 2010. Thrilled to pieces with it. It's 38 years old, but looks great. The decals are in terrific shape, paint, etc. I've put a road saddle on it, otherwise I've really done nothing at all to the bike. I'm going to give you some detail on the decals. Let's see what we can do here. You can see Auto-Mini. They make up the A with a little car, and then in the top of the T, can't hold the camera steady enough, it says Junior. It's an Auto-Mini Junior. Nice green. There's the detail on the folding mechanism, the folding bolt that tightens it. Here at the steering tube, you can see how they have used a larger diameter tube and then swaged it down to a narrower diameter for the bearings. Very, very nice. Can't really see the detail. Brazing job done, joining that down tube to the steering tube. Here's the details of the front decal by Auto-Mini. Made in Austria. Once again, a little car to make up the A. That's the decal. Then the seat tubes. My Auto-Mini. And then on the seat stays, where they're brazed, they have nice little detail plastic cap on it. Quick release for the seat. Quick release to adjust the steering. Fender has 3 colored lines down it. Red, black, and then red again. Sort of orange. Bike is like new. Tires. Tires are something called a tractor grip, made in Korea. And I don't know if you can see. But the camera doesn't want to focus. The tires are in great shape, and the rubber the rubber from the center of the tire when it was molded isn't even worn off yet. 2 things I would change about this bike. I would get high-rise handlebars, because when you do that, then you can leave a lot more of this tube in the steering tube. It makes it stronger. And then you would still have them high enough because the bars would be high. Right now, I've got that tube up about as high as it will go. So that's kind of a structural thing. Here's the chain guard. I'm trying to get... There's not enough contrast, but there's two lines down the chain guard here, molded into it. I like that. It's very nice. And then looking over top of the chain guard, They did a very nice job. They just cut that away, indented it a bit, and then at the back, a nice round curve there, and then at the end of the chain guard, a nice curve there. Now the chain guard would rub on the chain here. It just wasn't high enough above it. So what I did, pardon me, I took a little piece of stainless steel from a hose clamp and just drilled a hole or two in it and just lifted up the whole chain guard at the back by about a 1/4 inch, and that solved the problem. In addition to wanting higher handlebars, high-rise bars to make it nicer, there's one other thing that I'm unhappy with on the bike, and that is the length of arm for the crank. This crank arm is about 1/2 inch shorter than the ones I'm used to on my other bikes. And a 1/2 inch doesn't sound like much, but when you're pedaling, that's a 1/2 inch at the top and a 1/2 inch at the bottom. And it really makes you feel like you're spinning your legs around in a tiny circle. So that's the only other thing. So I would have preferred longer cranks, and I would have liked to have had high-rise bars. Otherwise, I'm thrilled to pieces with the bike. Got a good deal. It rides nice. I think it looks a lot better than the Raleigh 20. And with the rectangular down tube, makes for a very rigid construction. So thank you for listening to all of this. Oh, there's another decal on the front fork I wanted to give you. That's also the original. In very nice condition. There's of course a Sturmey Archer 3-speed. Nice white original hand grips. And it also came with white brake rubbers that matched the cables and the chain guard and the hand grips. And I had to replace them because they were hardened. But here's the original white brake rubbers that came with this bike. Detail of the back of the bike. That's what the fender looks like. Very large reflector on the back of it as well. My 1972 Auto-Mini. And good luck with your folding bikes. They're a gas to ride. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.